Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another video. Today, we are tackling another epic biome transformation, and today's winner is the jungle. That is right. I hope you're excited, guys, because this one actually did take quite a lot longer than I usually spend on a video. But anyways, how about we jump right into the time lapse? Alright guys, back again with another biome transformation. Now, first off, I want to apologize. The original plan was actually to get this video out to you yesterday, but unfortunately the build just took a lot longer than I originally planned. I think in total we spent around 4 hours or so on the terraforming, and let me tell you, 4 hours of Voxel Sniper can get a little tiring towards the end. So guys, I didn't want to get burnt out on Minecraft in the first week of me being back, so I took things a little slower and rather made a video which has a much higher quality and that isn't rushed, rather than me releasing a video which I'm not 100% satisfied with. I hope you understand. Anyways, moving on to the build today. I don't think there's actually a lot to say about this one. Basically what we did is we used the same technique that we used in the previous biome transformation videos. And that was to first of all flatten the area so that we have a nice free canvas to work with, and then build up a very rough terrain shape that we can later then modify and add details to. Like in the sunken mesa biome that we did a couple of weeks back, we again created this sunken area, and my thought was here to basically build the jungle inside this sinkhole, I guess if you can call it that. The idea was then, the lower you go into the crater, the more dense the vegetation or the jungle gets. Now I actually got this idea from the last Indiana Jones movie, believe it or not, where they find that alien temple thing, basically, surrounded by a huge jungle or so, which in turn was then also surrounded by water. And I wanted to recreate this. Now I know the movie isn't the best one in the franchise, but regardless of the plot, I think the area looked pretty cool and was a cool thing to try and build upon for this transformation. So that is pretty much what is happening today. And another thing which I wanted to address was all of the questions which were popping up on the previous videos, which I guess also seem to be basically the same ones over and over again. So I think the most common question I get from you guys is by far, what is the texture pack? Or I guess, what is the resource pack? And to that, I can only say, guys, please check the video description. I know there will be still some of you who will still ask that question, but pretty much all of the information to mods, textures, music, and shaders, and all of that kind of stuff is actually listed right there in the video description. So go check that out. There's actually a lot of information there. And for those who want to know the commands which I used to create the terrain, I'll actually leave a link to one of the old videos where I actually create some floating islands with Voxel Sniper and World Edit, since the technique I used there is pretty much identical to the one that I used here to create the jungle. Now, a fair warning, that video was one of my first ones where I actually did a voiceover, so I guess be prepared for some cringing, but the information is all there that you'll need to recreate this thing that you can see right now. And lastly, I guess another comment I also saw a lot was, how do you get into creative or change game modes or use commands? And for this, all you gotta do is go to the game menu, select Open to LAN, and then select Enable Cheats. And after that, you'll be able to use all the commands you want and also change your game modes. I hope, if nothing goes wrong. So yeah. I hope now I've answered most of the questions that you guys had in the past. I'm sure that there will still be more popping up in this video. So hey, you know what? I'll still do my best to answer those in the comment section. So if you have some, go down there, ask away, and I'll try and answer, that's right. Anyways, that's going to be it from me. So if you liked the video, consider liking the video. And yeah, I guess with that being said, I think the only thing left for you to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the time lapse.
Ciao!